I just lost connection to Nick. He's having trouble with the call, but that's okay. Anyway, so that being said, you can beat out a Braum if you can push. If you can push Braum into his turret, because Sona excels really well at poking underneath the turret, but that again requires a Sona that knows what they're doing. Like, I've known so many Sonas that have no idea how to Q and power chord effectively. That also being said, Braum can block an entire Sona ult and only get stunned himself just by being good at, like, just all you gotta do is just block it. Like, that's it. So,
Well, my internet just went.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. It was okay. Are you still in this? Spectating?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay. So
I just caught up to the chat. Holy cow.
Yeah. Don't pick Sona into Braum. If you really like Sona, I advise picking Annie, because Annie is another one of those poke heavy champs. I can't tell you. Like, I've never had so much success against a Braum than with an Annie. And I don't know what people are saying about Thresh being good against Braum, because I think he's awful against Braum.
I don't know. Thresh can... The hook's on a lower cooldown than Stand Behind Me is, so you can go right through it sometime. Or you can go through it and kick his ass down.
The problem with Thresh is that if anything were to happen to... well, okay, so his unbreakable shield, is that what it's called? Unbreakable?
Stand Behind Me.
No, that's
I thought Stand Behind Me was... Is that the dash? Or
yeah, that's the dash. Stand Behind Me is the dash, and Unbreakable Wall or whatever is the shield. So
you'd think that Stand Behind Me is...
Yeah, you would, but that's the one that
the wall, but whatever. Because the Unbreakable, I figured that would be at, because it gives you armor and MR.
It's just, I feel like it doesn't fare well against Thresh. I don't know.
Yeah, it's Unbreakable, which...
Unbreakable.
I don't like it.
Morgana's good against Braum.
Morgana is really good against Braum. And Caitlyn Braum is actually a very good lane if he can... Oh, nope, just kidding. He's going to take Thresh.
Now, yeah.
And here comes the Braum.
So we're going to see it for your... And,
okay, Braum Lucian there. That is, I'm giving bot lane to blue side.
Yeah.
Right, I just have to give it to blue side,
I'm going to
honestly.
give it to blue side too, because Lucian actually fares well against Caitlyn, and I don't think Thresh fares well against Braum. Not saying that Braum is good against Caitlyn.
Braum Lucian have this really incredible synergy.
Yeah, they
If he does the whole dash, all that stuff. If Braum dashes to a minion, throws an auto and Winter's Bite down, Lucian can just like Piercing Light, double auto, and then just go from there.
Mm-hmm.
He could throw an auto while throwing Piercing Light, so then the first auto triggers the passive and the second one hits and you get a couple free autos off. Braum Lucian, Braum's strongest support, Morgana. He's a CC bot. Braum Lucian is the best. Braum Lucian might be the best lane in the game right now.
No, Wife Steal is the best.
I was about to say, you gotta let me finish talking, man. I said might because Thresh Lucian is also such a great lane. And we're actually gonna see an Ahri come out. I can't play Ahri, but I know the ins and outs of that champion like it's my motherfucking job. Because that was the champion I played in Season 3 to get to gold. Lifesteal. Thresh, Leona, Morgana, Braum, yeah.
It's a circle. It's not. There's no stronger champion. It's how counters work.
Although
you can't give all.
Mid.
You can't give all of the credit to one specific champion. That's not true, Carnage. I can. If you want to look at my match history, you can look at the 3 games that I've played against Braum in the last team, I've been Lucian and I beat him every single game. Has nothing to do with the support. It's all about the skill and it's about the counter. And that's how this entire game is. There are specific champions that are just naturally stronger than other people. Renekton being one of them, but he's against a Ryze, so good luck with that. It's about how counters work. And in the state of the game right now, that's literally all it is. Braum is going to beat Thresh simply because Braum is stronger than Thresh and plays better, like, just fares against Thresh better.
Yeah.
But if that Thresh was a Leona and that Leona was a Braum, it would be a different story. Or if that Thresh was a... it doesn't matter. It's just back and forth. But he isn't the strongest. You can dodge his ult. That right there is saying something. I like Lulu support a lot too. It's fun as hell.
Lulu support. I don't know.
It's fun when you go straight AP.
I'm just bad at Lulu.
It's fun when you go straight AP and you just chunk. He has the strongest win rate because people don't know how to play against him.
Yeah, people don't know how to play against Braum yet. So
okay, Carnage, you were aware that the win rates, like, I'm curious just because I haven't actually looked, but I want to go on LOL King and look at the ban rate, the ban and the win rates for Braum in other than Silver and Bronze, because Silver and Bronze occupy almost a majority
Can
of the League of
I
Legends
plug real
community.
quick before we go?
Plug. I'm going to look at this while I do. Go plug.
Okay. Trinity Force podcast, because I actually saw a guy in our chat on the T-Force chat that didn't know what the podcast was. The podcast is a network of 3 shows, well, 4 shows, but 3 sets of guys and 4 shows a week. The first one is the Trinity Force proper main, which is like the main podcast. I said T-Force proper, which is the main podcast, and that goes live every Monday and Wednesday at 8 p.m. They'll talk about meta. They'll talk about last night they talked about top lane Master Yi and playing in Victorious Gaming tournaments, which Victorious Gaming is a great group of guys. So check them out, victoriousgaming.com. A little side plug. Second one I'd like to talk about is the T-Force LCS rundown, and that is Mott Magorum and Optimal Optimus Tom, Serial Box, and Greg Russo. And they talk LCS, they'll talk fantasy, they'll talk everything related to the professional scene. No solo queue stuff here. And last off is... T-Force LCS Rundown goes live Sundays at 9 Eastern, just after LCS. A couple hours after LCS, probably during Challenger, but who watches Challenger? Let's be honest for a second. Yeah. The third one I'd like to talk about is our brothers from Down Under, and actually my Oceanic, I always say Australia, my Oceanic Battle Arena co-caster, Carrot Colossus, and his crew. And they actually don't go live. I didn't say this last time. They don't go live, but they post their show to trinityforcepodcast.com. And it usually comes out on Thursdays. I don't know. I've been seeing it come up on Thursdays. Wednesday night into Thursday, it'll be up. I think that's it. Well, for NA, we're starting up a bronze-only battle arena called Bronze Boot Camp, and that'll be on Saturdays at noon to when LCS starts. And that'll help you guys get better. But I still don't know how we're gonna make it work because EU is in the Saturday slot for this week. So I'll figure scheduling out and such, and I'll get back to you guys. I might just do it during the games because honestly, who watches EU?
So
Braum has the highest win rate in every... What? You can't take win rates from Challenger because
because not
enough games.
He doesn't have the highest win rate in any of them.
He doesn't have the highest win rate in every one of them. I don't know what you're talking about.
And also, bans don't tell me anything other than everything.
Yeah.
So what I was looking at He doesn't have the highest win rate in every elo. And no, he's not top 5 in LOL King in any of them. He's not even top 5 in, like, Bronze. Highest win rate, looking at it right now. Starting with Bronze. Goes in order. Amumu, Ziggs, Kale, Rammus, Leona. Heimerdinger.
So he's not even in the top
He's
rated
not even in the
support.
top 8. That was in Bronze. In Silver, it goes Amumu, Kale, Ziggs, Wukong, Jarvan, Fiora, and then Braum. In Gold, it goes highest win rates. Kale, Amumu, Fiora, Fiddle, Ziggs, Warwick, Jarvan. In Platinum, Kale, Fiora, blah, 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 blah. Braum is the 7th on the list. In Diamond, he is the 6th
Okay,
on the list.
was Carnage? Honestly, dude, just stop being a dick. You're
That's
kind of
got it.
like trying to prove your own point. Braum is not the strongest support in the game.
It doesn't work that way.
Jeez. It doesn't. Look at
I
yeah,
don't.
he's
I don't.
he's not the top win rate in every ELO. Gee, man.
He's not the strongest support. Your erection for Braum is, albeit cute, just not needed. He's gonna win this lane simply because he beats out Thresh, though.
Okay.
Unless this
Let's
Annie roams,
see.
it will be funny.
Kale is the highest win rate right now.
Yeah, and everything.
Than a Moo.
Kale is
yeah.
like perma-banned. Also, in every single one of those games, I'll give you that he does get banned a lot. I only saw him in like 16% of the games. He wasn't even in most of
He's
them.
got a high win rate, but that doesn't make him the best support. Because people, monthly, this goes back. Okay, this goes back to the days that he was released when nobody knew how to play against him. But now that people have developed counters, you have to go weekly on this, honestly, because the way that you shut him down has just come out recently. It doesn't matter for the month. There's so many games that's been played this month. You cannot determine it because he didn't get played in LCS for 3 weeks, and usually the LCS guys know how to counter.
Just people don't like. I'm sorry, but there are people like you that think that there's a champion that is just amazing, and so they automatically ban him. And I'm not saying it's a waste of a slot. Like, Braum can be a good ban if you don't want to pull out Annie or Morgana and you really want to go Thresh or Leona. And if
Yeah.
that's the point, then yeah, go ahead, ban Braum. But that being said, he's not the end-all be-all. There's no champion that is an end-all be-all unless you're Jax.
Unless you're Jackson, it's 40 minutes into the game.
Unless you're Jackson, it's 20 minutes in the game. As soon as he gets Bork.
Well, Borg Blade of the, or Borg Triforce.
Okay, so 30 minutes into the game.
Oh, TLDR patch notes points.
What am I freaking doing? I'm mixing these people up. What am I? Oh my goodness. I'm on crack, nigga. Braum forgot. Oh no, he didn't. Never mind.
Because they can't pick them until they update the LCS. I don't even...
Well, yeah, you can, but he was starting to piss
Well, I
me
mean,
off.
he's just like
He's doing
trying to shove it down our throats. He's basically like the Jehovah Witness that walks up to your door and says, "I'd like to talk to you about..."
I'd like to talk to you about Braum, our Lord and Savior.
But okay, I'll say this. This is the end-all be-all, and we're all just going to shut the fuck up about this, okay?
Yeah.
Braum is a strong support. He's good, but there are counters to him, and he's not the best.
Oh, and also, those counters aren't the best either, just because they counter someone.
Alright, hold on. I'm going to have to... I don't know why you believe you're right. I might just... I can mute him, right?
I just timed him out.
Well,
I'm tired of it. Alright, so
Yeah.
focusing on the game,
Minions have spawned.
Kuzu wants...
I would like to leave things up in the air. Would you prefer the good cop?
Sorry, everybody that had to listen and bear with that. We are sorry
a
about
good
that.
cop, bad cop, apparently. They're having a dance party in the purple jungle.
A dance party.
Yeah.
Or the bad cop?
I want you to be the bad cop, Caitlyn.
God.
I wonder what this Elise is gonna buy. If she's gonna listen to us or.
She's probably gonna do. I will call it right now. She's doing Golem into Alacrity, or not Alacrity's Lucidity. No, I didn't even boost up Lucidity. Yeah, that thing. If I could talk.
With how little CC they have.
I think this might be my last game. I got invited to go hang out with some friends after this, so this will be my last one.
It did take a while to get started up, so.
Yeah, it did.
Did I not
Actually,
match
Renekton
them
gets
well?
the first 2 in the top lane. Ryzen pushes advantage enough.
I like the jungler being in the middle, and I like the support being on the bot. I don't know why. that's if you guys don't like that, I can swap.
Okay,
it.
now this is a good display of counter jungle. Right here. He got the ward down, and he's going to
Try
get
and smite.
oh, no, he's not going to do it. He's just going to try and trade. But
Yeah.
Elise is probably going to have Cocoon, and he can try and turn this. Oh, actually, the
though.
flash comes out, and
Both flashes.
he's going to go hard on it, and
Annie not collapsing though.
Annie not collapsing.
Yeah, if Annie had collapsed right there, it could have
That
possibly.
was a good job by him
different.
to actually go out and force him out of the jungle for a little bit. But since Elise has so much sustain,
A
he's
good
not going to
catch.
be up.
Good
Go in
dodge
the
though.
bot lane. Oh,
Ooh,
first one
good
I
pick
can
up.
That's over Peacemaker.
Oh, Braum, don't run ignite on a support.
Run exhaust on supports.
Yeah.
Even if you're if you're an aggressive lane like Braum, Lucian, still run exhaust.
I really do hope I end up being wrong about Lucian beating out this Braum though.
Wait, what do you, about Lucian beating out the Braum?
Yeah,
or the Braum?
I kind of really want
Oh,
purple team.
Cocoon lands in the
But
mid lane. Nice little damage. Oh,
Good
the stun's gonna
flash.
come out and the chain CC. That's the problem. Ari's a good pick, but not against Elise. Because Ari's susceptible to ganks pre-6, and Elise sets up ganks really well in the mid lane, but in the bottom, Winter's Bite's gonna land onto the Caitlyn, and actually the exhaust comes down onto the Kha'Zix. And
are they going to be able to get the bite? They're not going to get the stun.
Oh.
Braum actually gets
Braum's
hooked.
gonna get hooked under the turret, and he's gonna go one net, and
Oh.
Hill's gonna get picked up by the Thresh.
That flay
But in the top
damage
lane,
is nuts.
Rice is gonna get cocooned, and he's gonna pick up the kill onto the Renekton.
That
But
was
Rice is gonna go down.
interesting play all around right there. So
Yeah.
Braum actually going down again by a Thresh hook.
Yeah.
Thresh, make sure you hold on to that hook a little bit longer. You don't need to go straight in like that because that extra second that you take to dash forward is a second that you aren't that you're not holding him like still any longer. Not saying that you didn't do a good job getting the hook and picking up the kill, but you might have been able to give that kill to maybe the Caitlyn or. Good
Oh,
damage
Charm's
coming
gonna
out
land
of
in the
the
middle lane, and a nice little damage is gonna come out.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not saying I'm not saying that it's wrong. Can you explain me? I'm not saying it's wrong.
He's talking
and
about
it's-
why I
first
set
off,
up
the
the
LCS thing.
champions that
Makes no
way.
difference. Oh, how we put the scoreboard. That's just so you guys can see who's winning the lanes. It's kind of more for the viewer thing.
No. He's asking why I do it my way. Like I do jungle, mid.
Oh, the
I
jungler
do,
and the
I do
you
top,
trade the jungler
mid,
from the other
jungle.
thing.
I do top, mid, jungle, AD carry
I
support.
keep forgetting that you do that. I don't know. Because when you look on the sides of, I don't know. It's just I'm used to watching professional play.
Mm-hmm.
I actually watch like all 5 regions consistently, and every region does that, so I just get used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a little bit of a difference. Purple team is playing out this early game really well. Elise is doing a very good job of being the early game powerhouse jungler that she is, and she actually probably has enough for close to, yeah, I was gonna say, she's almost got her golem finished.
She's buying golem. Oh, yeah.
That's what you do on
I
Elite.
know. I just don't like golem.
Man, dude, if it's strong,
I don't think
I don't
it's
know.
that strong though.
she's not gonna. She's got enough damage in her kit that
I
she
know.
just and since they changed Cocoon to be the scale with level, that's what you do now. It's pretty strong. And actually, Junbu is gonna come get ganked in the top lane. Nexon's gonna come in, but he wasn't 6, and he's gonna actually go down. But are they gonna be able to trade kills? He pops his ultimate. He's gonna start kiting backwards. Elise is gonna repel right on top of him. He's gonna throw Venomous Bite down, and he's gonna one auto attack. And he turns it.
Damn. That was very well played by Rise.
Okay, a little pre-junction. Rise messaged me in the pre-game, and he said, "I don't even know how to play Rise. This is gonna be interesting."
Wow.
So,
Wow. Impressive.
yeah. But it seems like every time somebody says, "I don't know how to play this champion," they just stomp.
Yeah, the dumpster people. Although he is playing Rise into Renekton.
Renekton, which is arguably the hardest counter to Renekton in the early game.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we'll see how it goes later on.
That was intense. That was intense.
Our names are at the top of the thing. My name is Badger.
My name is Azrishan.
Badger Senpai, please, in game.
And I'm Azrishan, the guy that's streaming it all.
He just messaged me again and said, "I'm just spamming." Because he's like, "How do you play Rise?" And I sent him like 7 Qs. Just like, "I'm just spamming." Well, that's what you do is Rise. You just build up enough mana that you can just spam. Elise actually picks up a pink ward. That's nice. It doesn't give second blue off to Annie. That's also a good move. Junglers should keep second blue, honestly.
I like how I'm known for my hair. Like, what?
He's known for. Well, I don't have hair. I don't have very much hair, so people don't know me for mine. I used to have long hair, but in the mid lane, actually, Cocoon's gonna not come out. And top lane, Renekton keeps getting bullied.
Ignite coming down for no reason at all. Good block.
Yeah.
Don't take Ignite as a support unless you're Leona running Exhaust Ignite, in which case...
Taking
then
Exhaust, yeah, Exhaust is so
Ignite.
strong. Especially against like a Caitlyn. Or just against any AD carry in general. Oh, the Flash Timbers comes out.
Oh,
It
man!
comes down and he's gonna be one. Oh man, that Annie damage is
And
real.
he's like,
oh, but
I
he's
really
gonna
want
turn
that
it. Oh, is he
blue.
gonna get it? He's got one more. Oh, and he turns it. Nice job by the Ari to get the outplay in that situation. But purple team picks up a dragon. So worth for purple team. Big time. Blue team picks up a single kill and they get a dragon.
Yeah, but they didn't know that they were doing
Yeah,
that.
they really didn't know what was going on.
This wave, though, is huge in the bot lane.
That wave is massive. They could actually
How
probably
How
die.
did they get this big?
No, they're 6. Never mind. They got 6 at the right time.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I gotta give...
Caitlyn in the bot lane pushing minions. As an Andy player, it hurts my heart to see that. My heart hurts for him. I like it. Oh, Lucian. Nice play into the hook, and actually it's going to land on the Lucian, and here comes the Fracture is going to come out, and Kha'Zix is going to come from behind. Caitlyn is dead. Cullen comes out, and it's actually going to pick up the last hit onto the Caitlyn.
That was...
Good job by the blue team to turn that around with the gank.
Yeah, Kha'Zix coming in, helping that out. Lucian almost went down there.
In the top lane, though, Renekton. Oh, Cocoon lands.
Oh
but
my
Chun
goodness.
picks up the kill.
Ah,
Here comes
there it
Elise,
is.
and he's gonna get the kill with the Venomous Bite. Wow.
That was intense.
I like this top lane more than the last one.
Yeah, it's much more fun to watch.
Much more fun to watch. I like the Merc tread, the early Merc treads onto the Renekton though.
Yeah, it's very well needed.
Yeah, this snare is what basically shuts down people in the Renekton lane, or people going against Rise that are melee champions. Yes, Badger and Asturb Kittens.
Asturb Kittens.
Asturb Kittens.
Oh my goodness. That nickname, though. Mopey.
OP.
For those of you who don't know, I will be uploading these almost immediately. They won't be up, but they will be at least...
They'll probably be up by like 9:30
Yeah.
tops. On youtube.com/ is it T-Force Podcast or Trinity Force Podcast?
It's
always
T-Force
forget.
Podcast. Pretty sure it's T-Force Podcast.
T-Force Podcast. Because the only one that's Trinity Force Podcast is actually the website.
Yeah, the URL.
Yeah.
It's weird. So there's a free turret for the bot. Well, maybe
Yeah,
not,
Paula's
because it's actually collapsed and they don't see fish.
Not quite gonna get it unless minions pick it up right here.
Well,
Minions
yeah.
might actually pick up the turret since they're turning onto it. How low is it gonna get? 100,
Kane, go.
67
58.
health. Oh, the ultimate comes out and Caitlyn almost turns it. Dang.
That's close.
No
That's really
pops OP.
close. No, I don't think we're gonna do another one after this. With Badger
I gotta
leaving,
go after this.
he's my carrots to my peas. He's the butter to
peanut
my
butter to your
biscuit.
jelly.
The peanut butter to my jelly. I can't do this without
Yeah.
him.
Blue team's actually doing a nice job of turning around in kill score, but Ignite comes down early onto the Caitlyn. That was just a waste of Ignite. And you lost your turret for it, so insult to injury. Actually, top lane Rice is going to pick up another kill onto the Renekton, and then he's going to duel this Elise, and he's going to use the spell vamp from his ultimate to try and trade back and forth. One more hit. Spider! Is he going to pick it up?
The cocoon! The cocoon!
Oh, the cocoon. The max range cocoon.
Ah.
Let's just pick up the volatile spiderling to pick up the kill. 360 nose kill.
Yeah, that was intense.
That was dirty.
Yes. The reason why Lucian Braum synergizes so well is that, one, Lucian is allowed to just, like, culling and poke from a distance behind Braum, and he can also proc his Winner's Bite using his passive really effectively. No, I don't think I want to. I think I want to call it and just get some stuff over with, because I got some more planning to do for tomorrow's cast.
Oh, you guys, do you need help with that at all? Like,
Nah, Snaggle said he'll be done around 9:30 his time, which is, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, which is 6:30 my time. So he'll be ready soon, and I can just.
if you need like a second opinion on stuff, I'll be here.
Yeah,
What
send
are you guys actually talking about, like?
Straight up new player stuff, like how to learn the game.
Okay.
So
Like-
I'll give you permissions on the Google Doc so that you can.
Okay, yeah, I'll just take a
Input
look
some
at
stuff,
it.
yeah.
If you guys want me to add anything. Let's take a look at items. Annie is actually building a Chalice of Harmony and a Blasting Wand for some reason. Not straight Deathfire Grasp Rush to completely blow this Ahri
Well, maybe.
out of the water. And Kha'Zix is actually coming up to the top lane. Renekton's going to be in trouble here a little bit. He gets the flash, and the counter to Ahri is just burst. Why you see old Kassadin old Kassadin with silence beat her. Silences and heavy burst beat Ahri.
Yeah.
So
Unfortunately, silence are
it's
pretty
better
much.
to rush like a Deathfire Grasp in this situation, but it's kind of hard to do it. So
You need to use ganks on Ahri, and
Yeah.
when you.
Renekton's the top lane. Excuse me. He's gonna have to get. He shouldn't be staying. His turret's about to go down. Genbu is gonna push the wave in. It's a cannon wave. You need to back off in this situation. Winter's Bite's gonna land, but the passive from Lucian's actually gonna be wasted on that. And he used his dash. Elise, can you hit the?
Whoa!
He was going for the Braum though.
Has been destroyed.
Purple team's turret goes down on the top lane, but blue team has map pressure on the bottom side, and they can answer with a dragon right here in this situation. They really should answer with a dragon in this situation. Thrash is going to face check a bush. He's going to get hit by Winter's Bite. Oh, Flash Cocoon onto the Braum, and he's going to be one hit from dead, and he's going to escape. Ace in the hole. Oh, it blocks the first spell, so he doesn't go down. But there's no turret there. They're actually going to chase the Lucian, but Thresh, Flash
They
from
know.
Kha'Zix.
Is he gonna get to it in time?
Kill it up.
Oh! Got to it in time.
He got it
That's
in time.
close.
Really close. Neither of the mid lanes Neither of the mid lanes reacted. Charm comes. Oh, the
Oh,
flash!
flash dodge! Ignite going down, but
Oh,
out
the
of Ahri.
not enough damage on the Annie. That would have been crazy if he could have turned that.
This is another reason why you.
That's a
build-
dragon for.
This is another reason why you build
Here's the surprise.
DFG, because that would have been a kill.
Flash. He's gonna get the rune prison down, and he's gonna put a lot of AOE damage down, and Elise is gonna try and 1v1 him. And he's just gonna back off.
Yeah.
Way to get that. Nice job by purple team to get that dragon.
Yeah. I gotta
Go
hand
away.
this Annie though.
Thank you.
Like beating Ahri in trades, but never
Not enough
able to actually kill.
Kill actually, Ari picks up the death fire, the DFG. He gets DFG first, so he's gonna have the power spike in this lane. Annie might go. Honestly, Annie's probably gonna go Athene's here. Nope, he's going.
Straight Rabadons.
Yeah. I got 2 rows. Is that good? Jumbo.
Roa doesn't stack.
Roa doesn't stack. Yeah, Roa is not good because you have to wait for the first one to stack, and then you have to wait for the second one to stack. So if you're thinking, oh, this is going to be a 50-minute game, and you buy 2 rows by 25 minutes, I guess. You're totally get out for the late game, I guess, but...
Yeah, they can't stack simultaneously, can they?
No, they can't stack simultaneously. It's a unique passive.
That's what I
It would have
thought.
been better. It'd be better to finish off the Seraph's Embrace.
That's funny. Or you can turn that into a
Seraph's into Frozen Heart would
Yeah.
be great.
or you can turn the Catalyst into a...
I thought it was unique.
I thought it was unique too. I thought it couldn't stack.
No, it's just a regular passive. Yeah, they stack at the same time. It's not actually that bad. Fracture's gonna come out. Glacial Fissure. I keep saying Fracture. That's
Skarner.
Skarner. Yeah. Oh, Lantern into Elise.
Is it
into
Skarner?
Cocoon, into Braum Death.
Brom dead.
Yep, he's gonna actually go down to Elise. Ari's gonna get the charm down onto the Thresh. She could have just blown him up right there. Oh, but she's gonna blow her burst onto the Caitlyn. She's gonna be 1 hit from dead, and the Calling's gonna come out and it's gonna finish off. But actually, Ari's gonna pick up the kill with the tree
And he
damage.
needed to collapse like an hour ago.
She's got Tibbers. She doesn't have her stun though.
Doesn't matter. Tibbers damage. Oh!
Oh, and Elise gets the kill.
Ari doesn't have ult. She does have flash though. She needs now. She's back now.
Today I learned that 2 Roas can stack at the same time.
Today Annie learned that she needed to collapse a little bit
Purple
faster.
team's turret has
Yep.
been destroyed.
Well, I mean, they picked up the kills and Thresh. It was a great play that made sure that it was needed 2-2. But yeah, you needed to react sooner. When their mid laner roamed, you should have been down there too.
Yep.
And here's Death Cap.
That's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage.
Pretty much any needlessly large rod item onto Annie is fucking ridiculous since she has so much base damage.
This is a really close game.
It used to be worse before Royal Club figured out she was a support and everybody played support Annie. But that was just because they're stunned too.
Yeah, that level 3 power
Yep.
is pretty
Oh,
intense.
Charmus is mid lane.
Oh, uh-oh.
And
Uh-oh,
just
but
that
she has
Spirit
ult.
Rush-
She has
Spirit
ult.
Rush comes up. Oh, and he gets the flash out.
Oh! Oh!
And he barely lived.
So close.
He
If
lived
there's
with,
like...
35 HP. I don't even know what noise I just made.
It's like me with Nidalee Spears. Oh!
Old Nidalee Spears.
Yeah, thank God.
Rip 2k damage Nidalee Spears.
The problem, yeah, Roa.
Yeah.
Hashtag
Double.
Roa problems. Why? Oh my goodness.
Oh, Charm doesn't land though.
This Brahms ignites though, man.
Oh man, he flashes on and Rise is gonna pick up the kill and Elise. Oh, he flashes onto the lantern and gets out of there alive. Great play by Dr.
Funkenstein.
I want to say Frankenstein. but I
Dr.
can't.
Funkenstein. Funkenstein.
Frankenstein.
Funkenstein.
Yeah. Can they siege this? Yeah, they can.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes the flash. Flash Tibbers is up, and he has got stun.
Oh,
whoa! Here comes. Where's the Flash Tibbers? Oh, he's gonna get called.
Just kidding.
And he gets called, and Renekton's gonna go super low, and he's actually gonna get the double kill onto the Lucian. Rise is taking up the turret a little bit. They pick up the kill onto the Braum, but they didn't get to meet the bear. But that just means that Tibbers is gonna be up for next fight. Along with his
Tibbers
flash.
probably would have been up for next fight anyway.
Yeah. This Annie build is just confusing me. Is he gonna finish his... Oh,
Yeah,
flash, and done for.
Deleted.
And gone.
Thanks for playing.
Lucian actually steps on the trap. Gets the piercing light, but gets turret aggro, so
Purple
kinda
team's
worth.
turret has been destroyed.
And they're gonna pick up a turret, and he actually has enough
Two
for
turrets.
Triforce.
That was
No, he
2
doesn't.
turrets and 2 kills.
2 turrets, 2 kills.
That was a lot of gold
Dragon
going out to the
is
team.
not gonna be up for a couple minutes. Yeah, 22. Actually, it's gonna be up in 15. No,
No, it's
22
not.
is the timer. I don't know why the thing isn't
Why
on
isn't
over.
the dragon timer coming up for me?
Yeah, why isn't the dragon time? That's weird. Because
Really
the dragon's about to be up. I don't know. There it is.
There it
It just
is.
says live. It doesn't actually have a timer anymore. It's weird.
That's weird.
Dragon up. Blue team is looking to make a play onto it. Rise is down here. But their smites on the top. Actually, both smites are on the top side of the map. It just might be another fight.
Oh!
Boom!
Deleted! Thanks for playing though, Ari.
The bear gets the kill on the fox.
That sounds like dirty.
Bold. Have you seen Ari's outfit?
Hey.
Hey. Yeah.
Rob,
Glacial
you do
Fish
not
popped
want
out.
this fight.
Oh, the cocoon land. Oh, he actually went.
Oh,
in range.
It's not in range! That was funny. It was like barely out of range.
Oh,
They're still chasing
Renek
us
is
though.
just gonna eat the calling. Oh, he's gonna land the flash autos, but he doesn't have enough damage. He doesn't have any damage.
Purple team has slain the
Literally.
dragon.
He's gonna pick up the
damage.
dragon. Rom is in a bad spot. If you get caught out like that, and you have 3 members chasing you, cocoon doesn't land. Volatile Spiderling is actually going to grant vision. Here they go. Kaylin picks up the kill.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Balancing out that gold. Yeah, Renekton needs to get a Tiamat.
Oh man. Wait, Annie had a Grail and sold it, so it said that she bought Grail, but then she bought Stork Boots. Oh, Ari gets hooked.
What? Bye-bye.
Night, Ari, thanks for playing, and Elise is gonna go super hard, but she's actually gonna give red buff over to Lucian.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Kha'Zix.
Maybe not.
Gosh, the slow. Kha'Zix picked up the kill. Renekton, you do not do any damage, and Rise is gonna come in and pick up the kill. No, Lucian KS. Mad about not getting red buff. He's just gonna take the Renekton, who's not worth any gold kill. Caitlyn's super low.
Delicioso. Very low.
Yep. Ari picks up Void's, gets her next power spike. A little delayed, but she just picked up her Void Staff. Good amount of damage gonna come out of that champion now.
Yeah, although I don't know if it's justified simply because they really don't have that much magic resist.
There's like a chalice on the mid, and the support has
A Negatron.
Megatron cloak. I mean, the Spectre's cowl on Renekton is
Guess.
also good too.
I guess. I don't know. I definitely could have
I
seen.
don't know.
I kind of.
It'll be good because Void Staff and DFG just coincide really well. They collaborate. No, whatever the cooperate. I don't know.
I want Rise to build another Roa just for fun.
I just want him to. Yeah, he just finished his Seraphs. If he builds another, I want to see him build. Okay, can he build a Frozen Heart? Then he can build another Roa.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I've kind of been saying the whole time. Finish your Seraphs.
There it is. Seraph's Embrace finished.
Yep, Seraph's Embrace. CLG Seraph's Embrace unlocked.
Rise hurts, by the way. Right now.
That's the power. How hard does his Q hit for? Just
A
his
lot.
Q. A
He's
lot.
super freaking
Oh my gosh,
tanky
he's actually
too.
gonna get caught out here. His Q does like 500 damage. Oh,
Uh-oh.
the flame.
Ah!
Oh, this too. Oh.
Everything misses! Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, LCS big hashtag LCS big plays right there.
Oh wow, that was so much.
I wondered why he whispered me and said they missed all their CC coming up.
Oh, that was insane.
The flash play into the hook, into the cocoon.
Jeez, I want to see what their chat said.
You can't see what their team chat said. You can only see what all chat, and they're just like a couple of walls and dang.
Yeah.
into plays, apparently.
That was hilarious.
The code words really work. I heard Badger sucks. Fuck you, Vedich.
I don't even know who that is.
He's my top laner for my 5 team.
Oh. Uh-oh, Rise.
Uh-oh! Somebody's gonna get caught out here. Fox comes out, here comes the Glacial Fissure, and here comes the Ahri damage. Actually, Caitlyn is gonna get blown up here. Renekton is going to come alive, but here comes the bear from behind!
Tibbers!
Meet the bear!
Been destroyed.
Meet the
Ahri's
bear.
gonna kill everyone. Actually, Ahri's gonna get taken down by the stuns from Braum. Renekton's gonna get killed. Oh my gosh, he's gonna get called. Get called.
Get cold.
Renekton really answered the call right there. The call to die.
Hey.
Hey. They're just gonna push. They should just push out the mid lane right here. Get it going back. Go clear some camps. Lucian really needs to go finish his last Whisperer and upgrade his boots. But
No one asked
Upgraded.
for specific advice except for Kuzu, and he's actually playing.
he's actually like dumping
really,
kids
yeah,
as
he's
Renekton.
playing really well.
Or not Renekton as Lucian.
Yeah. I mean, his build is pretty much spot on, except he needed to get Berserker
He
Greaves.
just messed with me and said I'm not building another Roa
Aw.
tier. My tier is fully stacked now.
Sad faced.
Actually, Zonia's Hourglass is gonna come out next for Ahri. That's a good purchase.
Yep, it is. It's
And he's
exactly
still,
what you needed.
and he's going Void Staff third item. She needs to get. If she gets Deathfire Grasp, she can just delete somebody. If she doesn't, if she didn't already do enough damage as is.
Oh no, I want to watch that back animation.
It's all right. It's not the best.
It
He kind of
brings-
just spins the door around and just stands there, and then he jumps back to base. That's the coolest part.
Hey, missing her
See that?
with the best puns ever.
I didn't wait. What?
His pun. It is almost fully stacked. It's almost
Lucian
there.
really cold to Meek. Ha ha
Get
ha.
it?
Yeah, I saw that. Because I said Renekton, because I'm bad at casting. Cocoon misses.
It's true though.
Ahri's sitting right over the wall, and he's just gonna.
Oh!
Beat the bear! Ace in the hole.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, here comes the Glacial Fissure. Cosmic's gonna come in. Caitlyn's sitting at the back of the fight. They're gonna start peeling for the Caitlyn a little bit. Here comes Renekton. Oh, the flash stun. They're gonna pick up the kill. Unbreakable's so strong. Renekton, you're going too deep. He gets stunned under the turret thanks to Braum passive. 3 for 2. And they're gonna get a turret off this, so worth for blue team. Oh, Winter's Bite actually lands,
they're
but
gonna get a
catch
kill.
the Lucian. Lucian's gonna get melted here. Braum got melted by the spider, the itsy bitsy spider,
Went up the
Jumped up the water
water spout.
and down came the pain that washed the Iceman out.
Hey! That was good.
Hey!
Where's the
Oh, Ahri's
flame?
gonna miss the charm, and the cocoon. Oh, he's gonna DFG, but they're gonna land the hook. Okay, he flashes out. They actually get 2 turrets off that. That's really good. But here comes the Rise.
Uh-oh, Rise.
Rise gonna give it to you. He actually is just gonna give it to Kha'Zix. He's starting to build Frozen Heart. It's like they actually listen to us once in a while.
I know,
Oh,
it's
yes,
ridiculous.
yeah.
People do that.
Oh man, yes, 66 yes. That's like when I play LeBlanc. The captain is way better than the play.
Because Flash Tibbers is amazing.
Flash Tibbers is.
Like, how scared do you think Kha'Zix and Ahri were when all of a sudden Child Bear, like Child Bear, and they're just like, well, you know what? I didn't really want to live anyway.
Yep. That was dirty. He actually just sat. He was sitting over the wall, just like, "I'm gonna get you."
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. She's a little girl.
I'm gonna
gonna get you. It's creepy. Ahri really wants to live that charm.
Back to Cal. Imagine he's gonna build towards the Banshee's Veil. Rise has double Roa and Glacial Shroud. His Q hits for tons of damage.
Tons of damn. Thanks, Freak.
Just just tons of damage. I don't want to do the math real quick. Whatever 160 plus 152 plus 239 is, that's 310 and 240, 550 and some change. It's pretty strong. And that's on like a 2-second cooldown, and he just has to
spam it with penetration. Uh-oh.
Yep. Oh,
Where's
alright.
Annie?
Oh, Spaghetti goes. Where's the Tibbers?
She's coming.
He's not Flash, but he can still throw the bear out. Thresh is gonna get taken down by the Ahri. Caitlyn's gonna get dove on really hard. Annie no bear.
Annie didn't bear.
Lucian gets the calling kill onto the Elise, and is that an ace? No, Caitlyn's still up. Never mind.
Yeah, Annie didn't bear. I could have gone differently if Annie was there for it. So for those of you that don't know, an alternative to Flash Annie Bear is Lucian Lantern Bear.
Lucian Lantern.
You should try it, it's pretty fun.
Thresh Lantern bear.
Yeah, or Thresh Lantern. Why did I say Lucian Lantern?
Lucian Lantern, because Senna.
Because for Senna.
Senna!
For Senna. For Senna. I love seeing Lucian kill Thresh. It's like my favorite thing ever. The like whole animation is just amazing.
Told to wait for 35:45.
Something's gonna happen apparently at 35:45.
Something apparently is gonna happen. Frozen Heart finished on the rise. He's got 4 mana items. Should probably get a Void Staff and upgrade boots.
No spoilers! I will ban you, as God so help me.
We've already done it once tonight.
I timed someone out, and I will do it again.
I'll do it. Just don't make me.
Don't make me do it.
Pointing his staff of anger at the citizens of the denizens of the battle arena.
Roa's already fully stacked AMC.
Twice over. Yeah. They stack together, apparently. That's what I learned.
Today I learned.
He gets cocooned, and he's gonna get played, and he's gonna get hooked, but he's actually gonna set up the rest of his team for a kill onto the Caitlyn, and this is actually turning out really bad for the purple team. If we count this as a Baron throw, Ahri's gonna go super low, but she's not actually gonna die. Here comes the... Just
Season 2 dig?
Annie beat the bear on the Lucian?
I'm sorry, Season 3 dig.
Season 3 dig. Season 4 dig throws a Baron once every 5 weeks. Can I mute you? Your puns are unbearable. Okay. Yeah, that's... I don't know if that was a pun or an actual... Oh! Okay. She's gonna catch, but it's not gonna do enough. Elise is just repelling to her death. Here comes the stun. The Q doesn't land. Baron aggro. No Baron aggro. Unbreakable comes out. Annie's gonna go slow. Elise is actually gonna try and fancy his chances in that situation, but he's not gonna be fancy after that. He's gonna be in little bits.
Oh, Bitsy Spider got fucked.
Rise actually TP's into the base, and he's gonna go... Oh man, he actually TP'd into the base.
Oh!
Up the Seraphs. Oh,
Fuck!
Meanwhile, in the base,
Deleted, thanks for playing.
Rise is going 1v3. And he's actually gonna pick up... Is he gonna pick up a kill on the Caitlyn? No. Here comes the stun. Ace in the hole. He's gonna go down. But just as Hotshot GG Senpai and every other top laner that used teleport in Season 2 and Season 3 and Season 4, attracting attention of 3 members of the team to their base while the rest of the members of your team do a Baron. A strategy as old as this game itself.
So 35-45 was that whole fight with,
Yeah, he teleported and he actually did a really good job. And I don't know if it was a call or actually like full YOLO, but that got him a Baron onto 3 members of the blue team, and it's gonna set him up really well.
Yeah.
Because actually this game's closer than the kill score says.
Yeah.
And the turrets, because purple team has had really good dragon control this game.
Although 8 turrets, holy cow.
The A turrets is really good, and the inhibitor pushing
Bye.
on bot side, that's also really good for. Well, I mean, Baron control.
You want to look at builds?
Yeah, let's take a look at builds. Abyssal Scepter coming out onto Ari.
Yeah.
People apparently still build that item.
I only build it on Diana.
Wait, I see another Ruby Crystal on Rise. Is that the hope and dreams
The hope. The dream.
of a third Roa?
Ruby Sightstone on Elise.
Yeah.
I'm pissed. But you know
Elise,
me.
this guy's like a support. Elise is a support jungler now.
I know,
That has an
but
amazing amount of utility.
I know, but Ruby Sightstone.
Ruby Sightstone, and only one sweeper on the. I like 2 sweepers.
Yeah, but
Like,
Pink Ward
so-
on Kha'Zix, that's basically a sweeper.
for 1 ward, but yeah, I guess.
That's a sweeper for all wards around it.
Yeah, as it's 1 ward, but it can be cleared out easily. Especially if you have as much map control as Purple Team. It depends on where you put that pink ward, because I mean, they have vision on Baron side, but they have minimal amounts of.
So they can just move
Guess
the
they
ward.
actually they have fairly good vision.
So they can just move the
They have
ward.
8 wards down.
They
Don't
can-
listen to me.
They can just move the ward if it becomes a problem.
True.
If they're like, oh, that's not actually covering anything.
We're
like
shut down
it's
since
just-
2012 Mayan Apocalypse.
Yeah, I was kind of
That actually
hoping for
wasn't.
that.
That was kind of a smart play. He teleported into their base to try
Muscle
and
man.
backdoor his Arise. It's kind of YOLO.
It's pretty YOLO.
It's barely YOLO.
It's like 86% YOLO.
Yeah.
Well, I want blue team to just push and fight because they have Baron.
Yeah, but they're gonna take a while. Annie has to go top lane to stop this giant wave. She's gonna clear most of it with her
But
W.
that Braum ulti.
Yeah, but the Glacial Fissure comes out and nothing really happens. Ahri could, honestly, once they get the Banshee's Veil down on Caitlyn, Ahri can just engage on this, and actually they're going to do that. Caitlyn's going to go in, and he's actually going to get charmed up, and DFG doesn't land, but Ahri goes really deep, but he picks up the kill onto the Caitlyn. Not sure how worth that is. Kha'Zix is going to come in from the side and gets hooked. Purple team just got destroyed.
Oh, you mean blue team?
Purple team destroyed blue team.
Yeah.
I'm so used to saying purple team got destroyed.
Well,
At this point. So, that's a good fight for the purple team, especially against a team that had 3 Baron buffs on it. So,
yeah, that was impressive.
nice turnaround. Oh, he's building Spectre's Cowl.
Lame.
Lame.
What a scrub.
Why would you disappoint us like that? Yeah, Abyssal Scepter onto Ahri. I guess that's... I don't
Hashtag
know.
worth. Hashtag.
I honestly think that Death Cap would
Yep.
be more worth it in this
Yep.
situation.
Yep. You have Zonias. Why do you need resistances? If
Yes.
you're
Yes.
dying after your Zonias, blame your team.
Yeah. Blame your team. Where's my Thresh Lantern? Thresh is on the other team. I don't
Shut the
care. Where's
fuck
my
up.
Thresh Lantern? Although Ari's one, honestly, both teams are playing a pick team. So they're sieging right now with pick teams, and so it's like, yeah, this is a boring game.
Hey,
We're
they're
gonna be in
gonna
for the long
collapse.
haul. Might as well just grab your popcorn because it's gonna be a long show tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a little post about it saying, hey, make sure you stretch for game 2 because it's a long one.
Yeah. Well, this is the closest game we've had in weeks, so
This is a really
It's good.
close game. I like it.
yeah. We like close games here. We don't like casting one-sided. The best, honestly, the best thing that we want to cast is a base race.
Because they're fun.
Because base races are so much fun to cast. Too bad we don't have LCS technology where we have...
Don't you know you're the
Chat's
best?
finally getting to the part where I said Thresh needs to throw on the lantern and he's not even on the same team.
Yeah, I know. that like 30-second. It's not even 30 seconds. It's like a minute.
I think
and a
it's
half.
like a minute.
What the hell? That delay.
Like the automatic delay that Twitch puts on everything now. It's stupid. Dragon must be up soon.
We have no idea.
Or Lucian just wants to play with his life sitting in the back of the pit. 37. No, it's not 37 because I would be down by now.
Oh, there's a word.
37, 33 was when the last dragon was.
And
so it should be up in a minute.
And he wants to step on a bug.
And he wants to squash a bug.
Not today.
But Annie's Annie. I don't know. I was thinking of something good. I was gonna say arachnophobia, but then I realized that they were on the same team, so I can't.
There's a fear of
But it's
bugs.
late game Renekton versus late game Renekton versus Ryze. It's such an he doesn't have enough items to take. He actually only has one completed item and a Tiamat.
The Tiamat will be done.
And he's actually going
Hydra.
Spectre or Spirit Dosage. I
Orb
don't like-
walking? We want to talk about orb walking?
Yeah, well, we're having some downtime. Orb walking is just basically canceling autos right as the damage hits. More time, or you have more time to move in between auto attacks.
You do it in a lane versus minions because it helps you last hit better, and it allows you to...
It allows you to practice
Yeah.
it too, so
Well-
that when you get into team fights and you have somebody like Ari coming right at your face.
The reason you orb walk against minions is because when you're trying to push, you save like a quarter of a second on the reaction, because there are 3 parts to an actual cast of any like ability and auto attack.
It's the channel time, the travel time,
the
the
travel,
hit time.
and yeah, and you can cut the hit time, like the where you are your like finish if you cancel, and it allows you to move into the next auto attack.
Yeah.
Which is another reason why you use A to do it, because it allows you to
Move quick.
It
'Cause
allows you to
can
move quicker
Right
and-
click and then A click and then
Yeah.
right click and then A click.
it's just a lot faster of
Yeah.
a
It's just
movement.
quicker movements.
And it allows you to
all you do is
it's all
orb
about
walking.
DPS, and it allows you to DPS faster.
Well, I mean, your attack speed doesn't go up, but it allows you to
Well,
get more
when you're
attacks off while being more.
Yeah.
You get more attacks off while being mobile.
yeah, it allows you to
The charm lands. He's gonna take the lantern. Boom! Meet the bear!
Meet the bear!
Actually, flashes burn, and Renekton's sitting in the back line. Ari's gonna go down here to the Renekton. Oh, Thresh gets hooked. Thresh lands the hook onto the Lucian, and he gets stuck inside the box, but he's actually gonna flash out of it, and Renekton's actually gonna get called. Oh, nice flash from the Kha'Zix to take the bullet, but you really didn't need to, because now you're gonna die to the Annie. This is horrible for the purple team. And the Cocoon. Oh, the Cocoon lands, and they're gonna get the kills.
Aced.
That's 5 for 2. Purple team should be able to finish it out, but they're gonna be racing against. Oh no, there's no super minions. That would. I was thinking a giant wave of super minions was on the inhibitor, but nope. They
Real-
should be able to, between Tibbers, if Tibbers tanks aggro here and Elise. Oh, okay, Tibbers is dead. Never mind.
They got
Elise
this.
spiders should be able to tank through.
Holy cow! Look at how many spiders that is.
That's 5 spiders in the late
Blue
game.
team's turret has been
Oh, but
destroyed.
minions are here. Caitlyn has enough auto attack. And
Has been destroyed.
Annie carry OP. That
Annie
freaking
carry.
bear was
Meet
so
the bear!
Has been destroyed.
There at the end. Well played by both teams. That was such a good game.
Yeah, it was a very.
It actually ended up, if you see the top of the scoreboard, 75.2 to 75.1k
that was
gold.
so close.
I honestly, I want to check to see what the final gold score was for the team.